Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It is Lance with Dustin and Bree for episode 8 of Reign of the Seven Spellblades. Interesting last episode with Pete and the whole idea of the sex magic, which I'm super curious about just because we were talking about this off cam, but how many different types there could be besides just this reverse eye thing. But I doubt we'll get more into that this episode, so let's just dive in and see what happens. See, we need more of him. He's like the last character we haven't got a lot of, and people have told me in the comments that we kind of get some stuff in the light novels with him, but it was cut for content, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh! Damn!
Rude.
Catch them. At broom sports.
Also, the brooms being like living beings, I could not.
Yeah, that was great. Oh god, another one?
Wasn't he the guy that was looking down in the window last episode?
Yeah.
Probably.
Tulio Ros.
Also, Dustin, you got a character with your name in it from an anime. Yay.
Yeah.
We made that joke. We're like, we just need to breed one, and then we can just cosplay our characters.
It's not gonna happen. It's not.
Never know. We got Dustin. We got a Lance. You don't get that shit in anime.
We might get a Bree, but the true spelling of my name, Dustin?
No, not that.
I like how our windows just flip for some reason. Whatever.
Oh,
Good old Discord. Anyway, we missed totally what they were saying there.
That's fine. He's just evil, and he's
an asshole.
Get him. Yeah. We know who he is. As soon as he showed up, I was like, another one? Damn.
We know the recipe at this point.
Another way is to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's a battle of the death, I'm doing anything I can to fucking win.
Yep.
I was gonna say, yeah, we have to remember at the beginning of this show, we were told that some kids die doing this program.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this dude's thing?
I don't know.
Maybe he's not
I'm
evil.
sorry.
He might not be evil.
He reminds me of an evil Shiro from, or not Shiro, what's his name, from Voltron.
Oh. I can't remember his name, but I know you're talking about.
Then I'll teach you. His voice also sounds super familiar. I'm trying to put my finger on it. That's what this man's trying to be, a main character. He sees the main characters.
Wow.
So he's trying to interject himself as the main character. I get it.
Dang.
Gotta fight for that screen time.
Yep. Plot armor's not free.
Maybe he just wants a tournament arc.
So it just looks like he's kind of insane.
Yeah.
He likes to fight.
Oh god.
I cut this up this last episode, but I want to say it this episode. Bree, this man looks like Kai from fucking Beyblade.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw it.
I said it last episode reaction, but I cut it out for time. This man is
know
Kai
what
from
he is?
Beyblade.
He's a mixture of Kai and Ray with the face paint.
You got a point.
He's
Yeah,
a
that's probably what
mixture.
it is.
I saw that too, and I was like, "This man is straight up Kai. Am I crazy?"
I was telling Dustin like last week. I had just got done watching all of season 1 on YouTube because it came on YouTube for free.
Nice.
Don't tell me that. I was obsessed with Beyblade
Oh, it was
when I
so
was
great.
a kid.
So we have the strongest first years. Is this gonna be the arc that takes us through the season? I don't think you realize what you think you realize.
Yeah.
I think you're giving yourself way too much credit, honey.
There it is.
She's already mastered that pretty much. She didn't even have to transform.
Nope.
Didn't have to go magical or white hair. No one's challenging her now after that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
I want that damn kiss finally.
For real.
We're going to get that at the end of this season.
I mean, you are the leader. Okay. Is there a history with them too?
I'm going to assume, yeah.
Called her Leah too, so she's nickname.
Mhm.
Well, that makes sense. Okay.
What?
A lot of people get
Les-
lonely.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yes, yes, I'm sure she used it because it's the title card. Of your mother. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that last episode, so I was like, and there goes the mommy issues kicking in.
Yeah.
I'm like, she ain't gotta be like a reincarnation, right? No.
Oh, God.
Oh, that'd be so weird.
I don't think it's a joke. I don't think so either. But obviously, over here, Sigmund Ford over here, I'm going, oh, we have some mommy things with your current ship here, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, we actually haven't had like a real pairing thing with them.
Mm.
True.
Not with anybody in the show, to be honest. Yeah, I bet this dude's actually gonna be pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Of course, I forgot something. What? Yeah, see, like,
She.
see, the thing is, though, is I feel like our man isn't gonna go for a kill on this dude because he only wants to kill the professors.
Yeah. Did he stop with his hand? Oh.
Oh, his knuckles, yeah.
Yeah.
Man's using everything he can. Hey, like I said earlier in the reaction, you gotta fight dirty.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, you're about to make him cut a bitch by accident.
Yeah. Oh. You've activated him.
The next 8 moves.
Oh, you are dead.
One. Oh.
Yep. Oh.
That's impressive.
Oh, not the cracking.
Oh. Learned.
I think that was 8 moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to count along. Well, give me your coin.
Right.
At least he's not a total asshole.
Mm.
So I don't necessarily don't think he's bad. He's just very arrogant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but you worked
I mean-
hard for those skills you did. Like,
I know, but they're I get what he's saying. They're all other people's moves. He didn't make them up himself like he did. Like even the handguard thing was Mr. Rossi's here.
exactly. I get his point, but I get his point too. Like,
Yeah.
I do love that we don't get like an actual ED, but it also hurts when I have to edit this down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
君かミズカルステとても感心されるような勝利じゃないつくづく自分の未熟さが嫌になるよ
影も踏ませなかったはずですあの晩のあなた
girl, getting a little close there.
不気味のあなたをお慕いしております優しさという鞘は時にその輝きを曇らせるもし私を切ってその曇りが晴れるなら
あ
どうぞいつなりとあなたの砥石に使われるなら本望です
Your Whetstone. Whoa.
Juice.
That could be construed an entirely different way, my lady.
カルステ君その喋り方は字じゃないだろう少し気分を出しすぎだ
Okay.
君をそう簡単に使い捨てるつもりはない砥石としても部下としてもそれだけは覚えておいてくれ
Can we start watching phrasing? Because we're getting really close.
Yeah.
I like how that guy turned on her fast, and she was like, "Oh shit!" And,
おもんないな
oh,
あいつに負けっぱなしっちゅうのもなめとんな自分
I mean, man, we're not gonna see this fight.
Oh,
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah.
Explore. All right, that was episode 8. And like I said, I wanted to, in case I cut it out in the earlier part of the reaction, I want to shout out the music in this. The OST in this was first time I think in
Yeah.
all the episodes where I really like, oh, like I can hear how much like whimsies in the OST is happening and all that, and it's really cool. Comments: Pete's the worst character by far. Well, yeah, you can go cry. All the girls want to be penetrated by Oliver's blade, apparently, and the guys.
Wow.
Don't forget all the guys there. We have Guy, we have Rosie now to this camera.
Right.
yeah.
Miss Ophelia wins this week. They get so close to a good episode and they fail to push it over the top. This was a good episode. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, it's called edging.
I think people who are expecting like a crap ton of just like fights out of this show every episode don't understand that that's not how this is going to be.
Yeah, like I guess I don't know. Do I think it's the best storytelling? No, I definitely think the light novel will do a lot better for me in that regards. But I wouldn't far from calling that a bad episode. That was a good episode in my book. It's not
Yeah.
going to be an episode like a couple episodes ago or anything like that, but it sets up your future. It sets up a tournament arc. It sets up a goal that's happening. It sets up another rival with Rosie. The only thing you can probably fault is the whole pacing thing. We got a decent amount of fights in there. Like, we didn't need the fights, but they were cool. Like, it sets stuff up, and that's what you need to do. You've got to be constantly setting up your stuff. And I could see why people would say that'd be a bad episode, but I disagree wholeheartedly. Like, I think that was
Yeah.
not a bad episode at all. I do wonder if there's more to Rossi than just, him being jealous. I mean, it could be that it is basically high school.
Yeah.
The anime got very good potential, but they made it so boring. I disagree. I don't think it's boring. So many people whining about this show being boring should go back to watching their shonen trash. That's a little harsh, but if you think it's boring, don't stop watching it. Like, right? Like, Jesus,
Yeah.
people, like,
Like,
stop hate watching.
Yeah, don't force
Yeah.
yourself to watch something you don't like. Weird.
I mean, I was gonna say I wouldn't go that far to say like go back to watching your shonen trash, but I know that's what they're expecting. They're expecting like these major fights every episode, and that's just not what's gonna happen. And they didn't set it up to be that from the beginning. So I don't know why people are expecting it.
I was like, yeah, this is definitely not a shonen.
No. Well, I mean, it could
I
be
mean, it's got shonen-esque vibes, but like it's not like it's hella different.
realize Pete is both the 6th and 7th Spellblade. I don't know about that one. I have to think about that one later.
Hmm.
I guess this is the week that characters who are jerks enter the episodes. Maybe. There was a lot of interesting stuff with the whole thing with the relationship between Shannon and Lil and the girl there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm done with the show. It goes from one good episode mid-season to complete utter garbage the next. Once again, people, if you don't like a show, don't stay around. Leave, bounce off. I personally do think I will enjoy the light novel better, just because I think I'm more into the world building and character interactions and internal monologue thoughts.
Mhm.
But like I
Mm.
said, I far from think this is going to be this is bad. This is a solid show. Like, I don't know, people have their taste and all, but like once again, if you're gonna hate on things and think something's bad, then stop watching and bounce off of it. Like, once again,
Yeah.
it's not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure every time, right? Like
For
Right.
real.
I said this before, I'll say it again. I won't, unless something is really terrible and I just really fucking hate it. Like, we just stop watching things on this channel. I'm not gonna make a big announcement. Most of the time, we just don't care for the show anymore, or I felt like the show isn't. Is it? I would say good enough, or isn't thought provoking enough / hard to follow along enough for me to have a good reaction. Gene of AI is a good one. I've been watching Gene of AI, but it just feels like not a good reaction show, right? It's just one of
Yeah.
those things
Yeah.
where I sit there and I like, okay, this is happening, it's cool, but it just feels like it's not a good reaction show. I could be wrong, but it just feels like the way. Most of the time it's just we lose interest in the show. Most of the time, if we make it past the 3 episodes, we're watching it, or at least I will finish it on my own time without recording it. But once again,
Yeah.
if you don't like something, don't force yourself to watch it. It's just there's too many other
Yeah.
animes out there that are good to watch. But this is good to me. I like the show. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's another thing. Especially if we're watching something that we aren't that interested in or anything like that. Like if there's other things we could watch that we can enjoy and the viewers can enjoy, like there's no reason to keep ourselves glued to something that's not interesting to us.
Yeah.
See, the problem I have though is if I go past 3 episodes, I have this thing where I need to finish it, even if it's terrible. Just because it's like I need to at least know how it ends. Like,
Fair.
but yeah, I think this was a good setup episode. I think there's 12 or 13 episodes for this core. I don't know if it's continuous. People can let me know down below. I definitely will be checking out. Maybe I'll read the first light novel now that we're past it. I think this is the second light novel, so I think it's a good setup. Pete's training is interesting there, and I do want a little more from Guy, and we're getting a little more with Ophelia too, which is good. But yeah, I'm curious to see how this will wrap up. If this is going to be basically all the way to the end of the core or not. But yeah, let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're watching this, you probably do like the show. I would be hard pressed if you hate the show and you're watching reactors to it. That'd be kind of weird. But hey, not gonna fault you for being you. So yeah, we'll talk to you later. Peace.